Hello and welcome. We're going to do a real brief video here that's going to show you how to actually navigate the course. In just a second, I'm going to pick up my webcam and flip it on the screen, so it's probably going to be a little shaky and low quality, but I'll keep checking to make sure it works. Okay, if you're brand new to a Blackboard course, see that? If you're brand new to a Blackboard course, when you first log in, you'll see the announcements. In that announcements box, the first one, this will always stay at the top here because my phone number, my email, how you can reach me, how you can get tech support is always right there. So if you ever have any questions, zip down. And then underneath that, new announcements will pop up right here. So for instance, here's a first week welcome. Yours may look slightly different than this, but the first week welcome I'll post, and it just kind of gives you a brief rundown. The other elements I wanted to quickly show you, check this. Okay, you can still see I'm going to focus in there. Shrink this out of the way. The other elements I wanted to show you are these tabs at the left. These are very helpful. Syllabus, obviously, if you click on the syllabus, you'll see the syllabus posted as well as a downloadable/printable version of that. The course overview orientation, you've probably figured out how to get there because this video is going to be embedded in a link in there. The modules, this is the weekly work that we'll do, and we'll come back to that in just a second. Assignments and resources has some additional information that we'll come back to as well in just a moment. If you ever get off of this page and want to get back to announcements, you can click this link, it'll take you there. Faculty information will just give you my contact information and a brief biography about me. Headshot, my acting headshot. Go ahead and laugh, everyone else does. You can also click here to go to the discussion board. We'll have discussions at this. The first discussion, let me check my orientation of the camera. The first discussion that will always be there is Ask the Professor. This is a great place to post things if you have any generic questions. If you have specific questions, please just email me directly and I will try to answer those as quickly as possible. I'm going to go back over here. The calendar, you'll see the calendar is due. I'm going to click up here and click on the view by the week. Actually, let's go by the month. We'll go by the month. What you can see is the course starts here. I'm showing you a 2012 date, but your semester might be slightly different. The course starts on Mondays at midnight and goes all the way through Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. So all the work for the entire module, the week's work, is due on the Sunday at 11:59. I'm recommending we use Monday and Tuesday as reading days, and then we start our discussion board postings and work on our assignments and our quizzes and so forth Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I recognize some of you will occasionally have conflicts with that, but do remember that we're doing an entire 3-credit-hour college course in 8 weeks, which means you should be putting no less than 15 to 18 hours a week on this class. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. Let me check my orientation. We go back over here. That was the calendar. If you need help, this is all sorts of help links in there. Academic support and resources include advising and counseling, registration, so forth. Technologies, help desk and Blackboard. General ICC student resources, links to the student handbook and other policies you may need, and then theater-related resource and links. You're also always welcome to contact me. I'll be glad to help. And speaking of contacting me, you can click email. You can contact me, or you can also email other students or other users in the class. And finally, the tools link is the last one, and that's the generic one. Yours will look a little bit different than this. Nope, actually, never mind, I've got student view on. So you can see the different things. You can get your grade book here at My Grades. You can link to the discussion board. There's a glossary here where I've put some terms, some theater terms in there. So you can look through there if you're having any trouble with the terms and your textbook's not very helpful. All right, I'm going to go back over here, check my orientation. I'm going to go to the modules unit and spend just a few seconds talking here. All right, so what you're going to see is Module 1. It starts October 15th and ends October 21st this semester. When you click on that module, every module will have this look. Readings and assignments. This will be an overview of what's due. So this module is the first one. So you have the orientation and Module 1. You can see in Module 1 we need reading there, complete an assignment, complete a quiz, and complete a discussion board. That pattern will repeat every week, and all those are due Sundays at 11:59. So the readings will tell you what to read here, but then also if you click on that folder, there's more information in there. All right, so there's some downloadable files. Here's another folder with information. I'm going to follow my breadcrumbs, go back to Module 1, scroll down past the readings. Here's the assignment. You can click on that. It will give you the information. You can click on a Doll's House quiz. This quiz, every week we're going to read a play, and that quiz can only be taken once, and it's timed. So don't click on that until you've read the play, understand the play, read over the PowerPoint. Some of the questions will ask you to apply information from the PowerPoints to the quiz. And then finally there's a link to a discussion board. Let's go ahead and click to that link, and you can see it takes us back to a forum, and the questions were back on the previous page. So to start a forum, you'll just click Create a Thread, and then you can type in a subject. When you choose your subject, choose something relating. If you're going to talk about a doll's house and you want to talk about the bird cage as a set or a prop piece, then title that Bird Cage as a Prop Piece. That way those reading can clearly follow you. The last one we'll focus on real quick, this Assignments and Resources tab. Let me make sure, yep, okay. And in that Assignments and Resources, you'll see there's the discussion protocol and rubric. Click on that, you can see how I'm going to grade you every week on your rubric participation and my expectations there. Here's the reaction paper guidelines and the grading rubric, so you can see you have to go see a live theater production through this class. Here's a guideline of the paper that you're going to write and exactly how I'm going to score you. And then here's where you'll click to upload your play reaction paper. So when you're ready to turn it in, go to Assignments and Resources, click on to upload, and then you'll just attach the file and click submit. And finally, the last folder in here, your final exam essay questions. At the end of the class, we're going to take a two-part exam. Part 1 is going to be a time multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank type question. And Part 2 is the essay exams. You have those right now as the class starts. You are welcome, and I encourage you to actually print those out and start framing or contextualizing all the coursework in that. All right, so that's a brief overview of the course. If you have any questions, absolutely give me a phone call. Zip me an email. I'll be glad to help out. Thank you very much.